let's jump into it by discussing Enrico, a weak fundamental force, which is one of the major fundamental forces of nature. So to say this man is storied, to say this man has had an incredible effect on science, an incredible effect on physics, is a complete understatement. Enrico Fermi has done just a ton. During hopefully what will be a panel in the near future, hopefully in the next con, when we'll talk about radiation and burbs. We'll talk about the Chicago pile, which was the first artificial reactor, or natural reactors that exist out there. But that was, not purely his design, but he helped extensively on that. And of course, working in radiation around that time, you get wrapped up naturally, being in America, into the Manhattan Project. And so he played quite a role in that as well. Anyways, he did a lot. He did a ton. Like, everything is named after this man. It's kind of wild. I suggest you look him up after this. He's very interesting, very storied, very cool. But one of which it was really kind of more of a passing thing that lives on, at least to us as laybirds or lay raptors, is the Fermi paradox. Where is everybody? And let's go over that. So, the story goes that this was after the Manhattan Project. So this was in the 1950s. I think 1950, just about exactly. So a lot of his, fellow associates from the Manhattan Project and another physicist himself, Emil Konofsky, Edward Teller, and Herbert York. Herbert York, unfortunately, was not in the Manhattan Project, but he did do a lot. So no discredit to him. But they were all getting lunch in Los Alamos. And Fermi was known to ask these sort of like deep, open philosophical questions out of nowhere. And they were walking to lunch, and they were talking about the recent news of the day. So for context, I mean, this is right after World War II. There's a lot of optimism towards science and how it's going to save humanity. And then 2 years after World War II, a strange little thing in Roswell, New Mexico happens. Project Mogul, that has been declassified, where they were essentially trying to sense for Soviet, nuclear tests by using strange weather balloons and all these different configurations to see if they could sense it, because they didn't know which one was going to work. And, well, they strayed off course and popped, and then a farmer found them, and then ufology exists now. But talking about that, Fermi asks, well, the singular question while we're here, where is everyone?